Welcome to Flossmas number 5. I'm leading straight with a joke. Yeah. What do you call it when your house elf hides your embroidery floss? I don't know, but it's no joke. At least the missing threads gave me a little bit of creative inspiration. Well, hello everybody. Today I bring you much brighter, gladder tidings. Yes, because we might as well lead with the big piece of news. Look what showed up. This is the offending box. You see, look, this is Claus's cookbook. Inside, we have a load of threads. You know, I mean, that would have been quite a lot to have to replace, you know. And not going to lie, there's a lot more to buy, as it turns out. There's quite a long list of colours in this. So, yeah. So I'm going to insert here a brief clip, well, brief-ish. I'll show you the underbelly of the Bromlow household here, but I'll show you a brief clip about where I located them. Okay, so excuse how I look. Not particularly festive right now, but I thought I'd shoot a video just to show you that I finally found the flosses. And I wouldn't mind, but I went through this particular box last night when I was looking for the fabric for Mrs. Claus's cookbook. So here goes, but what I'd like to say now, there is a caveat. For those of you of a nervous disposition who don't like mess and untidiness, you may wish to look away for the next few minutes because I'm about to show you my craft room and it is in a considerable state at the moment, but part of that is because we are in the process of rearranging the office. We're swapping furniture out and drawers and what have you, and we've also got craft supplies that have come from my mum's house that we've yet to actually sort of filter out into the rest of the house and put away. But basically we'll get there. We will get there. But yeah, so here we go. So going into the craft room, apologies for the mess, as I say. We've got like new boxes waiting to be filled and things needing to be repaired, like my mum's. I've got to show you this actually while we're here. This is one of my mum's sewing baskets, and it's so full of old things. Just check this out, this pack of needles. I think there may even still be some in it. Yeah, back in the day when your needles came wrapped, there's still a needle there. So yeah, so there you go. So over here, see those grey drawers? This is where I keep my Ada and my Adas. So I went through that lot last night. But I also went through this one properly. I took the whole thing out. I'm not lying, right? Bear with me. I took the whole thing out, the whole drawer out, and I went through it because I was looking for a possible piece of suitable even weave or linen for the band sampler. Yeah, I took the whole drawer out, remember? Oh, this is problematic. Bear with, right? Pull the drawer out. Oh, I accidentally stopped the video. Hang on. Right, try that again. Right, pull the drawer out. And in there. Do you see that? That was not there. It was not there. Those blasted house elves. Letitia has said it's a corrigan. I have a corrigan in my house. That would explain everything. Found it. And I mean, like, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. plus these 15, what have we got? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 skeins of DMC thread. You know, it's not like, admittedly I bought them, probably most of them from Threads for You, but that's still 20 quid's worth of floss. Yes! Got it! My life is complete and I can actually focus on something else. Back to the show. So as you can see, those flosses were somewhere that I had been into 3 times. You know, I had been in there and I had looked for fabric for the Twisted Band Christmas sample, or the Christmas Twisted Band sample, or Twisted Christmas Band, wherever it is. Sorry, Northern expressions, it's too much of a mouthful. I had been in there, I had looked in there and gone through it thoroughly looking for fabric. At the time I did that, I did not have those flosses with me. I just did not have them. They were not in my hands. They were nowhere near that box. That was the first time I went in. I went in that drawer unit at least twice more. Just like going, I'm checking everywhere. I opened every drawer. I opened every cupboard. And when I say every cupboard, I mean even the bathroom cupboard. Because, you know, old age, brain fog. You know, I could have believed it if that box had been halfway down that stack of fabric as being my fault. But for that box of threads, to be sat there on the top like that, we really have a house elf, or as Letitia has put it, I don't know if anyone has read yesterday's comments, but Letitia says I've got a Corrigan. And that would make sense, being in Cornwall. You know, the Breton link as well. But yeah, we've got a small dwarf. Yeah, who likes to hide things and be minxy, you know, if they're feeling minxy. So anyway, so no harm, no foul. Threads are back where they needed to be, which has meant I've been able to make a small start. That small, to be precise. That small is approximately, hang on, let me do quick maths. I'm sure that was 40, 41 and 8, 49, 98 stitches. There's 98 stitches, not much. Oh, plus 8, so 106. 106 stitches so far. It's the back page of the front cover. I'll have a spine to do, and then another one. I'll probably put a little picture up here of what it's going to look like. And it is by Living on the Rainbow. You'll have heard me mention them previously. I'm well behind with the stitch along, but I don't care. I really don't care. I've got a feeling it's going to go into the new year anyway. So yeah, so we started. The fabric is an 18 count generic. No, not quite generic actually. I think it might be a Zweigart Ada, but it's 18 count. White, antique white, I think. So yes, so there we go. So I've made a start on it. I also checked my Etsy order. The fabric has been dispatched. It should be here between the 6th and the 9th, so that means tomorrow or Monday. Come on to Saturday and Sunday again in a minute. And the same applies for the embellishment pack to go with this, which is like metal corners and certain ribbons and stuff. Right, so yeah, Courage Little Shop. Well, floss, I think. Right, the flosses. Oh, stickers in a different place today. Oh, there we go. Da da da. It's a surprise. A blue wrapper. Like the festive blues and whites. Kind of goes with my tree. Oh, I reckon. Oh, when you open something that looks like that, you're like, is that gentle arts? No, it's classic Colourworks, but I wasn't far off. Well, so the two colourways, so candied yams and pink champagne. Those of you who have been here for a while know me well. Check them out. Oh, that's pink. That's pink and that's orange. Well, it's a sort of coral peach, isn't it, actually? But yeah, they're nice. They're nice. They are classic Colourworks. It's a good way to build your stash, isn't it, actually? So there's those. And then we have got Historical Sampler Company. Nearly forgot who it was for a minute. Day 5 for the Historical Sampler Company. This feels like it's another pattern. It's the right size. Hello, yep. Haven't started the other one yet. I don't really want to start loads of things and then not get them done, you know. And I'm sure lots of people will be perfectly capable of doing that, but I'm not. That's very nice. Christmas robins. They're really nice, actually. So, do you know those? You remember this? Look. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a gingham bow in there as well. It fell on the floor. I didn't notice it. Sorry about the glare. Remember this? And the bells? Yeah. Look at how that's finished. Oh, I wonder what that's for. And inside we have got an appropriate piece of blue fabric. That's really odd, actually, because that fabric is not the same colour as what's in the picture. By a long shot. By a long shot. I might have to find a brighter blue. Because I really like that bright blue. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the fabric, but I just see that as having like snowflakes, white snowflakes on it more than... I need a bright blue. I'm sure I've got some upstairs. Probably hiding with the flosses. Right, okay, I need that little envelope back. That in. That's really nice. I like that. Anything interesting that they've put in there about wording? No. So I know that a few of you have been asking what's happened with your Stitchy Ferret advent. Well, I took things into my own hands today. I went to the sorting office. The sticker on the top of this box said they tried to redeliver it on the 2nd of December, and I'm telling you they didn't, because we have a Ring doorbell and they did not ring the doorbell. I don't think they knocked either, because for half the day Bron was up a ladder out the front. And when he wasn't in, I was. He had a dental appointment in the morning. So, oh, don't want you to see my address, do we? So here's my box. And now you're going to have to sit through me opening 5 days worth, because I've got the 24-day advent. Look at that lot. It might take me a minute to find things. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I see if I can find... Well, there's number 4. That was easy. Number 4. What have we got here? 7. 11. That's a shop. Number 1. So 13, that's no good. 17, number 3. So we've got 1, 3 and 4. We're doing well. 2 to go. 1, 3, 4. Hello, come in number 2. Your time is up. That's number 5. Yay. What are you? 16. What's this one? 8. Number 2. At this lot. Right then, so in order, advent number 1. This is exciting, isn't it? I haven't got a chocolate advent, by the way. I'm not holding out on you. I haven't got a chocolate advent this year, which is probably not a bad thing. Right, so number 1. Oh, check out that colour. This is an overdyed, this will be a Stitchy Ferret colour. Check that out. That's what I'm talking about. Sophie, you've done yourself proud, girlie. Number 2. Number 2 feels a little bit like a needle minder. Trouble is, I've been watching Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole, so I think I've got some spoilers here. But it doesn't matter. Hang on, I think I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, yeah. T-Rex in a top hat. I'm not sure whether he's trying to be a leprechaun or a noddy holder from Cead. Given that it's Christmas, I'm going with noddy holder from Cead. Got dinosaur needle, that's wonderful. I love it. Right, number 3. Trying to do this a little bit earlier tonight so that I'm not up till 1 o'clock in the morning having edited. Right, oh, number 3. Check out those colours. I know it's pink again, but when it's with blue and white, that just reminds me of bubblegum ice cream. There's Nielsen, yeah, it's a flag as well. Let's just put that out there for a moment. Right, so that's a really nice floss too. Right, so number 4. Number 4. I'm going to go out on a limb here and suggest it might be fabric because it feels like fabric. And this is the Stitchy Ferret after all. I can't even remember what type of fabric I asked for now. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I've got to put my spectacles on. Can't remember what size I ordered. I'll have to go back and have a look. There's an interesting colourway. It's quite nice, isn't it? It is not orange. It is like a burnt, it's got pinky tones. It's quite true to the colour actually. Maybe a bit darker than that. But yeah, how about that? Piece of even weave. I suspect it might be 28. Very nice. Very nice. And last but not least, number 5. Sorry, Brom, I know you don't like it when I move things really quickly. Waggling something in front of people probably counts as moving it quickly. Number 5. What's in there? More pink. More pink and orange. Pink and purple and orange, in fact. Look at that. There's a floss colourway. I'm not going to say I don't like it, because it's not that I don't like it. I'm just pondering what I would stitch it with. Stitch on it. Stitch with it. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't know. Probably. I don't think I could do that to a modern folk embroidery. But that said, I have got the ribbon band sampler. And I do need some nice threads to stitch that. So, yeah. Cool. So there's the 5. There's the 5. Which Lynn leads on, of course, because I finally got around to doing Mrs. Claus. I shall carry on stitching on Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus's cookbook this evening, after I've done all my editing and got it all uploaded, what have you. So, as those of you that have been watching either myself or Lynn, the Lancashire Stitcher, or Amy, the Globetrotting Stitcher, will know that a few of us are meeting up this weekend in Slough, and sadly Gina that was coming now can't come, so we're down another person. It'll still be fun. It's going to be a very exclusive get together. But we will be away, so the intention is to take the laptop and the ring light and all of the things, and to attempt to film Flosstube at least one of the days, if not both. But to that end, when I spun the decisions wheel today for tomorrow, I did Saturday and Sunday as well. So spinning it, we've got here, this is what I'm doing tomorrow, which is Chadmila Fausha, which I'm really, really pleased about. And then spun the wheel again, and as you can see, it's hit Alluring Sorceress, which is great because I've got to put 5 days in this month on Alluring Sorceress. Yeah. And then I spun it again and it brought Alluring Sorceress up again, which in actual fact is brilliant because that means that's the only one that I need to take with me to Slough. Problem solved. I was quite bothered about, this is why I needed to spin the wheel, because it's like, well, what if it picks 2 different things on 2 different days, or all 3 of them are different? No, it's actually called the same one out twice, which is just amazing. So after yesterday, it's been quite a good day. What a result. Excuse my slightly threadbare tree hat, but you know. So I think that's it. I'm just looking around to make sure I haven't missed anything. I tell you what, I have been watching, I am following Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole, DNA Geekcraft. Stitchy Cat Lady has a completely non-Stitch related advent, and it's really funny because I had been talking with our youngest and she had been bought the exact same advent calendar, and I didn't know that Stitchy Cat Lady had it until afterwards, and it's like, I know what she's going to get out of this. Liv told us what she had. So that was quite good fun. I'm following Lee of Sticks, Strings and Other Things. I dip into Mama Loves You GB. I'm about to binge watch Be More Creative because for some reason she's not been showing up on my feed, so I've now readjusted the subscription again, and we'll be going and watching Beth because I quite like hers. And there's probably a few others that I need to follow this year. I'm trying to think who I normally would have watched, but anyway, if there's anybody you particularly think I should be following, give me a shout. Pop a name down in the description. No, you're not going to pop a name in the description because that's my job. You're going to pop a name down in the comments, and I will then be able to go and have a look at them. I've got the hat in just the right place so that I don't get green flare on my face. And that rhymed. And on that note, I'll say good night. Have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.